Uh, yeah. They won't let you trade just him for Chris Bosh?
I want some.
Where you could keep Joel Embiid?
I said I want some. I want
I'm
That'd
on
be
this
a good
motherfucker,
move
Evan.
if they let you.
some.
I know I'm trying to find your cup, baby.
I want that cup.
Oh, okay, I ain't even see that over there. I don't know for sure though. I had to hop on there and look at that other center for real. See if it's worth getting rid of Embiid over.
You want a free play for tomorrow?
It don't sound bad though. Look, what you got?
Free money play is Alec Burleson for the Cardinals. You could take him for 2 bases and a home run. Do them straight bets, and then take Luis Reyes. He played for the Padres. Take him for 2 bases, and then Ronald Acuna Jr. for 2 bases. Them all gonna hit tomorrow.
Yeah, send that shit to the group. I ain't gonna remember them niggas' names.
Alright.
What that shit M-Dot was talking about? Talking about T. Grizzly killed his auntie or some shit.
Yeah, that's a report that came out today.
Why are you drinking it like that?
Because I can't drink this water.
You gotta open the straw like that. Stop playing with it.
Evan, where you at, boy?
I'm ready when you
I'm in here. Go to the game. I'm in this bitch waiting. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm tuned in.
If anybody want to win some free money tomorrow, take all these bets straight. Alec Burleson. St. Louis Cardinals, 2 bases, or a home run. Luis Reyes, San Diego Padres, 2 bases. Ronald Acuna Jr. He literally will print money for you every day. 2 bases. Take it or leave it. Oh.
That nigga Zion done went up some. That nigga done got better. That nigga was 89 just a second ago. He hit 99.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's go.
The Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Ouch, man. What's wrong with you? Stop doing that.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere
Ouch.
to go. Stopped in his tracks in the field.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of
I'm
scrimmage
fried,
and you start
John.
sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to
Oh,
turn
what
over
the
on your
fuck?
opening drive.
I thought that was pick
The
6, man.
Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Leonard. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And that is the way you set the tone. first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to
Came
be
up
more
in
of
that
the same.
motherfucker.
Makes the catch right at the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to
Ran his
understand
ass over
the
right
option
there.
starts with
I
the
should have
quarterback.
dove in.
The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes
I picked the
advantage
wrong
and makes
playbook
the
last
big
game
play
against
down
Lil
the field.
David, though.
They're going to run it.
I done make me
They
act like
just
a
tried
bitch
to slam
sometimes.
it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Direct snap. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Kansas. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yes, sir.
This guy's an excellent route runner.
I need to develop that nigga, man. He gonna be nice.
His 3rd receiving touchdown. He only played 3 games.
Oh, the
Nobody
receiver.
can cover this guy up to
No, that quarterback.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
He gonna be real nice.
And with the extra point,
He a
they get
freshman,
the
too.
first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Another play y'all can take is James Wood for a home run and Ellie De La Cruz for a steal.
Their defense comes on the field. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Just missed.
Yes,
on the
sir. I'm
connection.
coming in.
Incomplete.
I'm watching this shit right now.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the
What the
wideout.
fuck?
Takes the grab. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon.
Can't
in
pick
this
a play.
offense, catching the football.
Sound like that shit that he was doing a minute back.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense
Quarterback
didn't do a
out there.
great
Miles,
job
man.
keeping lane integrity.
Yeah,
Not
he
keeping
nice.
him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play.
Oh, I thought that was.
So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
I thought that was that. I thought that was his player.
Low to the ground, continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
See, he tried. He tried to wear the same jersey as me for on purpose. Huh?
And the Jayhawks put it up with a first and goal.
I was thinking that shit when I first clicked on it.
I ain't say nothing.
Both wearing them brother ass jerseys.
And he waltzes in for the score.
Yeah, my house. This is my house.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be trying to protect this lead.
TT got that for her.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh, bro, I can't pick a play.
Just leave it in there, baby.
Yeah, my shit on the same thing.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Daddy, I know the password.
Back to pass, it's Leonard. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And man, he had nobody around him. That's got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Out of the gun,
Oh, they played me. Yeah, give me that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga.
Mmm.
Get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start.
Smack his ass, boy.
That was a good hit.
We thought we might see some of this. He'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he
Oh, he
chopped that
had it
motherfucker.
right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On the snap, it's Marshall. Running into the
Come
open
on,
space.
man.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. They can't get
Wow.
Touchdown, Bears. This
They
defense
cheated.
making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Hell no.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to
They
get the
cheated,
ball
man.
back to their offense, make those big plays.
They helping that nigga. He working with the ops.
When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
This is what I have.
Yep.
The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
And so,
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Shout out to my chat.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. And some room to work. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Lance Leipold is a six-time national champion at the Division III level, but last season stepped back for the Jayhawks. They were plagued by two losses.
Yeah, and Jalen Daniels just needs to stay healthy. This is a guy at quarterback that when he does, and he's playing at a high level, this offense is just up and down the field. They're lighting up the scoreboard. They got to keep him healthy. He's got to be consistent. If they do that, Jayhawk fans will be cheering a lot.
Well, I think that's the thing that's...
Snags it down the right side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Got a little space. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat.
Wow.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't get to the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Jayhawks in the hurry up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Wow, what the fuck is up with my line, bruh?
Had a chance, incomplete.
Well, great defense. That one, they were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I don't care where you're at on the field, 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
The Bears have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
This where you fuck up at. This where you finna fuck up at.
To the ground, he's got it again. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Pocket breaking down.
Yeah.
Touchdown Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated.
Trying to lock in on your mocha. Your mocha.
The ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap, it's Marshall. He'll take it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
He's going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They want to throw it. A little screen to the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jayhawks trying to cash it in on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Under fire.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
This defense has been able to force a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do it this time?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Sure, they could take the lead with a short field goal here, but and he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Finds the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first.
Damn, I ain't trying to do
They'll
that.
make some adjustments. And the Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down.
Yeah.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give is to Williams. Breaks the tackle. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. To the air, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. Looking for a deep man.
Wow, good D.
And it's incomplete. Good play
Good
downfield
fucking
by
D.
the DB.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
Good
where this drive
motherfucking
started
defense,
in
boy.
their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and
crazy.
long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first himself. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the touchdown Jayhawks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Evanston. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rush is on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
The Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's second and long now as this defense has some a shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's picked off in the end zone, but no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Moving out of the pocket. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kansas. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up and get that football and make plays for the quarterback.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. the Missouri State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quarterback jumped flat. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for space. It's Reed. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the air, it's Leonard. It's complete to the right. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Picked off. Big turnover in their own end. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And on offense, you know this is four-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bears! Fitted in the window for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cincinnati has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Nippert Stadium. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the first down. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
At the 45 on his way. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes the grab on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's loose. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Bears are in the hurry-up. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw again. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer.
That nigga move. That's why my nigga ran across. Telling you.
Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Using his feet to buy time. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's open, and he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Just keep slinging it. Big fella moving. And they will score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
That was some bullshit.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes.
Damn.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The give is to Williams. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some.
Oh, out of space. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
What the fuck was that?
Maybe breathing a little life into this team. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He's looking to throw. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the two-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. Coming out with it, it's Hayes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll move the tight end. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Jayhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Wow.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Shit crazy. I hit the button 12, 1,400 times.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Green. And that's a live ball.
Boy.
And the
Give me
defense
that.
jumps on it, they get that turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win.
I'm with that bitch.
Offensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few 1st downs. This one's over.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Marshall. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Quarterback making adjustments. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. Final play of the game, and that's going to do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things.
Shit, we
and they
doing
know how
too.
to use their playmaker.